My name's Wes. Welcome to Psychology Crash Course.
Today we will be talking about concussions, which are mainly caused by accidents, physical activities, and, physical assault. And
Get that my glasses first though. You're not. You're not reading.
most of these injuries are minor because the skull protects the brain. Some injuries are severe enough to require a stay in hospital.
Concussions are caused when an unnatural amount of force hits the head.
Symptoms include headaches, which can be persistent or severe, blackout, fatigue, or poor balance, amnesia, mental confusion, and nausea or vomiting, irritability, mild depression, and sensitivity to light are also common. Concussions generally come from football, soccer, and, books.
Because concussions are so common in sports industries, they have created many rules for safety. People still fear doing these sports because while they might have all these safety rules and precautions, there is still a high chance that your brain will be damaged.
Because of all these dangers, people may not want to do sports.
Wear the appropriate equipment for your sports and wear it properly. Always close the chin strap if your sport requires a helmet. May concussions occur during practice. Examine the playing field for uneven areas or holes. Make sure that end posts are padded sufficiently.
Okay, so our next topic will be skull fractures. Skull fracture is a break in the bone surrounding the brain. It can occur with or without damage.
The symptoms of a skull fracture are swelling, bruising, or if it's really bad, bleeding from the ear or nose. Less severe symptoms include headache, nausea, vomiting, blurred vision, restlessness, irritability, loss of balance, stiff neck, confusion. It's a whole lot of bad.
There are 4 kinds of brain fractures: closed, open, depressed, and basal. Closed is when the skin nor the bone has been broken. Open is when the skin breaks and you are able to see the bone.
Depressed is when the skeleton indents into the brain, and basal is when a fracture occurs at the base of the skull.
For treatment of a brain fracture, you will almost always need surgery, but sometimes if it's not that severe, it will heal on its own time.
Prevention of skull fractures can happen by wearing protective headgear when riding bicycles or participating in other sports in which head injuries are possible or more likely, as in football or rock climbing.
Our final topic is over hemorrhages. Hemorrhages is a type of stroke caused in the brain by an artery bursting.
The symptoms of hemorrhages are severe headache, nausea, loss of consciousness, and change in vision.
The primary treatment for hemorrhage shock is to control the source of bleeding as soon as possible, replace fluid, and keep your head elevated. In rare cases, surgery may be needed to release pressure around the brain.
Massive hemorrhages are usually fatal and only about 25% of patients survive. There are more than 200,000 U.S. cases per year, and it usually affects people over the age of 40.
Surgery may be needed to release pressure around the brain. And that about wraps it up. Thank you, Wes, wherever you are, for helping me.
Yeah, no problem.
This has been Psychology Crash Course. Until next time.